In this presentation, it's a continuation of the air conditioning troubleshooting steps. Now, what you're looking at on this screen is the process involved in properly testing and checking a thermostat. Now, it looks more complex than it actually is, so let's go ahead and run through this. Okay, we're starting this process. This is usually the first component you want to check when you arrive at a job site. Why check anything else before you know that the operating control is working properly? So we come in, we look at the thermostat. You need to find out, is it digital? Okay, if it's not digital, skip the whole set about whether or not it's displaying. You can't test the display on a non-digital thermostat. So if it is digital, the first thing we want to do is say, is it displaying? If it's not displaying, let's check and see if there's power on R and C. Okay, we have to make sure the thermostat is powered. Okay, if it is not powered, you got to go to the air handler diagnosis, because we have to fix the power problem on the thermostat before we can fix anything else. If there's power on R and C and you don't have a display, are the batteries charged? Okay, is there bad batteries in that thermostat? A lot of thermostats won't display if there's no if the batteries are dead. Okay, if the batteries are dead, replace the thermostat, start over again. Okay, if the batteries are charged and you don't have any display and you have power R and C, it's pretty easy. Replace the thermostat. Okay, and then go back, and now is the thermostat displaying? Is it set for cooling? Okay, if the thermostat is not set for cooling, it's not going to work properly for checking your air conditioning. Set the thermostat for cooling. Okay, is the fan set for on? We want the fan running in order to properly test the system. Okay, of course, remember to go back and turn it back off, but is the fan set for on? If it's not, turn the fan on selector to on from auto. Okay, now, does the blower motor start? Okay, pretty important. You can tell that by standing at the thermostat, because you're going to be able to hear and feel air movement. Does the blower motor start? If the blower motor does not start, check and make sure that R and G is closing. Okay, one way to do this is you can pull the thermostat off the sub base and make sure that if you jump out R to G with a small jumper or alligator clip, the thermostat goes into cooling mode or turns the fan on. If you jump R to G and the fan doesn't come on, go to the air handler diagnostics. Okay, if the fan doesn't start, okay, replace that thermostat, because if R to G is closed, okay, and the fan doesn't start, then it's an air handler problem. If R to G does not close, it's a thermostat problem. Okay, if you pull the thermostat off the wall and you jump R to G on the sub base, that fan should start. If it does start with the jumper, okay, you know you have a bad thermostat. Replace it. Okay, and then go back and check your entire process again. If the blower motor does start, okay, we need to skip over to the condenser diagnosis. If the blower motor does not start, okay, we need to go to air handler diagnosis. We're still going to check the air handler someplace along the way. It's just a matter of what order are we going to do this in. So that's the thermostat diagnosis. And in the comments, I'll tell you where these sheets are available.